Hey guys, it's Ashley from Planting the World Red. And today we're here to do a haul. I went to Gunters on Tuesday, I went to the farmer's market, and I went to, where did I go? And I went to Fairy View Garden Center. And if you'll just keep watching, I'll show you the haul. So the first thing I got was from Gunters. Actually, I got a couple of things. And the first thing I'm gonna show you is this variegated peperomia watermelon. When I saw this thing, I was just taken away. The variegation is beautiful, and it's just got this one leaf. I don't think it has much variegation on it, but the leaves look almost glittery, and that's what made me fall in love with this plant. I'm just in love. And I've been seeing variegated watermelon peperomias on Instagram. I just thought they were beautiful, and they were always in these white pots, but I like terracotta. So in a minute we're gonna pot this up, and it's officially mine. Yay! The next thing I got from Gunters is a string of hearts. I've been looking for a string of hearts for I don't know how long. I've always been in love with this plant. I've always thought it was beautiful, and that's why I got two. Both of these have new growth on them, but this one has flowers coming up. So that's how I know it's super happy, and I'm just in love. The scientific name for this is Serapisia woodii, I think. I guess what's next on my list is a variegated string of hearts. I mean, where can you go from here? So naturally. But I'm just in love. I love these plants, and people say that these grow very fast. So I'm excited to see what they look like at the end of the summer. My only hang up is whether to combine them or keep them as two plants. And I think I'm gonna keep them as two plants. I bought two plants, so I'm gonna keep two plants. I'm super excited about these. Okay, so I'm gonna save the best for last. I got this giant of a begonia. I'm pretty sure this is the angel wing begonia, but it's big now, but I cut about half of it off because I think it may have scale or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just the nodes that I see, but I don't know. I got scared and started chopping all of the pieces that didn't have the little pieces. So I'm gonna pot these up because they're looking pretty sad. I cut these 2 days ago, and these haven't been in water yet. I think these I'm gonna train into a tree, just because this was the biggest stalk, and it already looks like a tree, and then this was probably the second biggest. So these are gonna be my two begonia trees eventually. Okay, next up on the list is
2 very boring minutes later. A little longer than a few minutes later. Many unbearable hours later.
Are you done yet? Are you done? This train is going for forever.
346 minutes later.
I've never heard a train go on so long. Literally, it's been like 10 minutes. It hasn't stopped yet.
48 hours later.
We done? Okay. Now that we have wasted 10 minutes waiting for that train to go by, what's next up? Oh, I forgot. I also went to big greenhouses, which I now live in front of. Lord help me. I'm in big trouble this summer. I could walk to big greenhouses now. I can see it from my house. I can sit in the parking lot and see my apartment complex. That is how close I live. Lord Jesus. I got 2 plants. I held back. So the first plant I got is this mini confetti arrowhead plant, and it looks so cute, and it has this big old root coming out of the bottom. So of course we need to plant that up really soon. And the next one I got is this crown of thorns plant. One of my plant friends on Instagram actually told me that this is the Thai hybrid Euphorbia millii. So I'm really excited about this. I got this for $4 and it has 3 stalks. So I thought, what a deal. It's like $1 and some change for each one. Great. So next what I'm gonna show you is what I got from the farmer's market. I kind of lost my mind a little bit, just a little bit. I did not hold back at the farmer's market. I think that's where I got the most plants. So I got 2 plants from the place I was talking about. I can't remember what place I was talking about that I really loved. I got 2 plants from there. The first one I got was this fuzzy cacti, and it looks so cute. It looks like lobster claws, or like it's trying to grab at you. But I thought this was so cute. It looks like there's a little tag-along guy. I don't know what this is, but that's not a part of the plant. It's got a baby too, whatever it is. So that's really cool. It's got 2 tag-alongs. Wow, okay. But that's really cool. I thought instead of getting like a prickly cactus, this is like the opposite. It's a fuzzy cactus. It feels like a bear, like a teddy bear. So I love this guy. And as I was walking out from getting that one, I saw this guy, and he was $5. They were both $5. But I just could not pass this one up. It's so beautiful, and I've always wanted a rubber tree, but I'm always moving, so I can't get a big one. So I thought that this was perfect. And he's now my little baby rubber tree. Stuff. I went to a cactus and succulent place. Both were on the $3 rack. And first I got a Mother of Thousands, and it looked so cool. And secondly, oh, and it also has a tag along. I don't know what that guy is either. And then I also got this crazy looking cactus. I think he's infested with something, so we're gonna try and cure this guy. The next place I went to is basically right beside that succulent place, and I got this bird's nest Sansevieria from the next place, and I tried to see if it was infested with anything, and I don't think so. I still gotta hose it off and stuff because it's got a few spider webs, but there's 4 babies in this plant. So I thought that was a steal of a deal, and I'm obsessed. This is my first bird nest Sansevieria. So the last place I went to was Fairy View Nursery and Garden Center, and it was humongous. When I walked in, actually before I pulled up and went into the parking lot, I could already see the garden center. I knew exactly where it was. It looked like it was so humongous. It was like 3 parts to it. It went on for miles, literally. But there were so many people that worked there, which made me scared to film. So they were constantly like asking me, "Oh, are you okay?" Which is fine. But when you're trying to film, you're like, you're like reluctant, like, get out of here, please. I was filming like this. But anyways, I got 2 plants, 1 type of plant. But I finally got the Philodendron micans. They were each $3.99, so $8 together. And I'm gonna put it all in one planter. I'm gonna put it all in one planter and combine it like this. But the first time I saw the Philodendron micans in person was at Home Depot for $10 in this humongous, beautiful basket that I passed up on. So I wasn't gonna pass up on it again. And I decided to get these babies. So yeah, I think that is the end of my haul. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like it, or if you like me, or if you enjoy my videos. I hope you have a great day. See you guys later. I got this thing from the dollar store and I'm obsessed. The wind is blowing that way, so I'm not being very smart and blowing it that way and then it coming right back onto my face and getting in my mouth. So I'm gonna stop. Bye guys. This is actually